for our session today, we will be having composition of function. So as you can see, the composition of function f with function g is defined by f composition of g of x, that is a function of a function g of x. The domain of the composite function, we have this one. So this is a composite function. Ang symbol na to sa composition is this. If you will see this symbol over here, you're simply taking its composition. Is a set of all values such that x is the domain of g and g of x is the domain of f. Now, to further explain this, let's go to our first example para mas masabtanin nato. So as you can see, I am having two functions. Function f, which is 2x minus 3, and function g of x, which is x plus 1. And as you can see in our example, I will be having the composition of f and g. So this is very important. Kung unsa gani mag-una dira nga letter, mo si ibutang na ko diri sa akong solution. So if I'm gonna be writing the solution for this, I'll be having this as f of g of x. Okay? So if I'm gonna be solving this, I'll be writing this as f, the first letter, then we have parenthesis, g, and of course, the variable that is involved in our expressions. Now, what is g of x equal to?
X plus 1,
X
sir.
plus 1. So take note, since ang g of x ang naa sa sulod sa parenthesis, kining x plus 1, ako ni siyang isubstitute diri sa x sa f of x. Again, since ang akong g of x is x plus 1, as you can see, I am substituting g of x. G of x is x plus 1. Nya, kini function of f naman eh. So, mo-focus ko sa function of f, which is 2x minus 3. So, kining x diri class, I will substitute x plus 1 over that. So, ang mahitabuan ni, this becomes 2 times, what is the value of x now? X plus 1. So, balik ha. Diba atong function of f kay 2x minus 3. So, kining 2x minus 3, kining x ani class, ilisa ni nako og x plus 1. So, ang nahitabuan na, 2 times x plus 1 minus 3. Which is, kini siya, gikan ni sa function of f. Kasabot sa explanation, because this is really, really important. Is the explanation clear? Okay, now let's continue. So, ang buhaton na ko ani, ako i-distribute. So, we will be having 2x, then distribute this over here, plus 2, minus 3. Then, you look for terms nga pwedeng makombine. Asa may pwedeng makombine nato din ha?
Positive 2 and negative 3.
Positive 2 and negative 3. And how much is this when combined? Negative 1. So, meaning this is now 2x minus 1. O mo ni answer na to sa ato ang composition of f and g. So, this will be our answer. Any questions about our first example?
None, sir.
Okay, let's go. Let's add another one. Let's have another one. So, this time, you have noticed, akong gibali ganiha, pero lahi na ng given ha. Ganiha, f ang gauna followed by g. Now, this time, ang giuna ni Sir Tigli, si g, followed by f. So, meaning di ay, sir, this time, this is g of f of x. So I will be having f of x here. What is f of x equal to?
X minus 3.
X minus 3. Okay, there you go. X minus 3. Then, kining x minus 3 is substitute asa. Sa G. So, mo niya ilahanan. Kung unsay sud sa parenthesis class, sud sa parenthesis x minus 3, is substitute sa G. So, meaning di ay, sir, kining x minus 3 i-substitute na nako diri sa x nako sa g of x. So what happens now, what happens to x here? Ang x mahimong class, what are you gonna do with the variable x? Ilisa nako og x minus 3 then square. So ang x diri class is this, which is x minus 3 plus 1. Now, let us simplify this. Ang x minus 3 squared, di ba, we can write that as x minus 3 times x minus 3. Do you agree with me?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so if I'm gonna be simplifying x minus 3 squared, I'll be multiplying x minus 3 twice by itself. So meaning I will be using FOIL method. First terms, x squared. Outer terms, negative 3x. Inner terms, negative 3x. Last terms, negative 3 times negative 3, positive 9. And as you can see, sir, na ay pwedeng makombine, which is x squared minus 6x. As you can see, both are negative. You add them. That's why I will be getting negative 6x for that, plus 9. So ang result di ay aning x minus 3 squared is x squared minus 6x plus 9 plus 1. And as you can see, again, na ay pwedeng makombine, which is
9 and 1.
9 and 1. Giving you how much? Giving you 10. O, mo na ni answer na ko sa akong second example nga composition of G and F. Let's have more examples. Okay, this one. So I have here G gaon na. Nya sunod si F. So meaning di ay ang F is substitute ni G. Mo ni pasabot ani. O balikan na atong previous example sa para mas maklaro. Over here, sorry for that. Over here, this one. Ang G gisubstitute sa F. Ang G gisubstitute sa F. Ang X giilisan. Ang second example nato, ang F gisubstitute sa G. So, ang F gisubstitute sa G. So, when I say gisubstitute ang X, ilisan og X minus 3. Sa third example, as you can see, ang F, kini nga F, is substitute sa G. So, meaning di ay kining X diri class mahimo ning 2 over X. So, kung ako ning isolve diretso, so I'll be having the function G of F of X. So, kung ako ning isolve diretso, I'll be having 1 over 2 over X. Ang 1 over X is 1 over X. But since ang 2 over X is substitute na ako ni X, mo nang nahimo ng denominator 2 over X. And do you still remember what to do when you divide fractions? Sige daw. Unsaon pag-divide og fractions? Unsay buhaton sa 2 over X? x.
Reciprocal, sir.
Reciprocal. Unsa may reciprocal sa 2 over x?
X over 2.
Very good. So meaning, I'm gonna copy this one, kopyahan ng number 1, then proceed to multiplication, get the reciprocal of 2 over x, which is x over 2. If ako na i-multiply, I will be getting x over 2 for that. And this will be the answer for our third problem. Okay, let's have more examples. Number 4. So as you can see, naanatay value dire. Nanatay value dire. So let's consider first, kuhaon sa ni nato ang composition. Ayaw i-substitute ang 6 right away. Kuha ang composition. Therefore, ang G is-substitute sa F. Ang G is-substitute sa F. So what will happen here? I'm gonna be having the solution. So F of G of x. So this is now ang G nga x minus 2 i-substitute diri sa square root of x. So mahitabuan na mahimo ng square root of x minus 2. Kay ang x diri giilisan og x minus 2. And then walay naay ma-combine ani class? Naay ma-combine sa x minus 2? Kung walay ma-combine ana, maunay answer nato sa composition. Maunay answer nato sa composition. But take note, na natay value sa x o i-substitute din akong value diri. So ang 6 i-substitute sa x. So mahimo ning the square root of 6 minus 2, which will give me the square root of 4. Now, what is the square root of 4 equal to?
2, sir.
Okay, the answer here is the number 2. O mo ni answer nato sa problem nato. Okay? Let's have problem number 5. So this time, ang F is substitute sa G. Ang F is substitute sa G. Ing ana ra jud na ka simple ang composition. So meaning di ay ang solution ani kining x diri mahimo ning 6x minus 1. So I'll be writing 6x minus 1. Then kopyahon na nimong plus 3 over 2. Unya, naay ma-combine diri. Unsay pwedeng ma-combine?
Negative 1 and positive 3.
How much is negative 1 and positive 3 when you combine these two? Positive 2, right? Because,
2.
okay, 2. All over 2. Then, pila may value na ako sa x? Nga nasa problem. 2. O, ato nang i-substitute dire. So, ang mahitabuan ni ron, this becomes 6 times 2 plus 2 over 2. So, unahon na itong multiplication, ang solution ana is 12 plus 2 over 2. I-add sa ang numerator, that will give us 14 over 2. Which is then, i-divide na, how much do we get?
7
There
over
you go.
1.
7 over 1 or simply 7. Mo ni answer na ako. Sa ako ang 5th problem. Okay? Let's have